Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our city of dreams.
Hello. I'm Arifik Bob, and you're watching... Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade. Early accounts first reported that the assailant...
We could still
Sit your
check.
ass down a minute, honey. Breathe.
Everything's under control. The convoy is already heading our way.
Hurry up and wait, then.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Net runners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica...
Hello. I'm Arif Iqbal, and you're watching WNS News. New details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako.
We could still
Sit your
check.
ass down a minute, honey. And breathe.
Everything's under control. convoy is already heading our way.
Hurry up and wait then.
We've quite some time left till dusk. The stars have emerged. We've but a few hours till dawn.
You're acting spooked. As if you're the first person ever to stand up to Saul.
Oh, save your breath. I don't need to be consoled.
Utter. Couldn't sleep.
I'll just let...
Yeah.
Okay, here they come.
Is everyone ready? Let's ride, V.
All right. She's moving.
Get her up to speed.
They're going faster than we thought. I don't know if we can catch them.
Uncouple one of the cars. It'll speed you up. V, no coming and hawing. Take out that coupler.
We're getting close. Get them go.
V, shoot out the damn coupler. Surround them as soon as they're cut off. Shit! Me. Probably jammed again.
Okay. The trucks are all yours, boys.
Move that ass, Teddy boy. Four. No. Extremists must be eradicated. Don't you worry. Almost home now. Fuck! It worked!
Of course it did, just as I said it would.
How's it going there, V? Did you have fun?
Sure did.
Just be happy you won't be around to put the hunk of junk together. The real fun is just starting with Mitch and Teddy.
Nothing. I'll take care of this. So begins.
What's the meaning of this?
Exactly what you see. The basilisk.
All I see is 2 trucks with giant Militech logos on them. Fuck, Panam, you can see them from miles away. You think we don't have problems enough on our hands? The Raffens could rear their heads at any moment. And now we have Militech to worry about, too.
Stop it! Fuck! Just shut up already! Do you want to serve corporations forever? Fine, go right ahead. In that case, we'll leave the basilisk as a souvenir of what this family used to be. Or you know what? Maybe next time we're attacked, we'll be able to fight back!
As soon as I'm done with Biotechnica, we call a family meeting to discuss this. Discuss you. Till that time, I want these trucks out of my sight.
And the basilisk? Can we put it together?
Do what you want. Just get out of my sight.
Bob, Mitch, you two take the trucks around back. We need to unload.
Sure, but then what do we do with them?
Oh, I've got an idea.
Got quite a pair of lungs there.
Thanks. I believe the last time I pulled something like that, I was 10 years old.
Seems still to be in fine working order. Everything okay?
Yes, of course. Though the great train robbery bit of this was much more enjoyable.
You need me again. All you gotta do is call.
B. I'm sure I will. So you better expect that call.
Be waiting. Take care.
Hey, V, come here.
Hey, Mitch. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing all right, but,
Look,
so many dead. So many of them good friends, too. Do you know what it's like to lose your best friend?
name was Jackie.
How'd he go?
Like everyone goes in Night City.
Anyway, come on. Help me out with something.
What?
Some loose ends. Final goodbye. I don't much want to do it alone.
Okay, I'll help.
Come on, then. You're okay behind the wheel, right?
Yeah? And?
We're going for a drive.
Uh-huh. And where?
I can tell you're a city girl. You want to know everything. Now, yesterday. A little patience, V. Here in the Aldecaldos, it all stays in the family. Used to be Scorpion's, that rig. Now she belongs to me. And my old girl's right next to it.
Nice wheels. Both of them.
Damn right. Out here, those wheels are our life. I'll take Scorpions, you hop in the other.
All right, let's go.
Let's hit the road. Follow me.
Mitch, you hear me?
Yep. But more driving, less talking.
Sun on my face, wind in my hair. Perfect.
Oh, hey. Haven't seen you in a while.
Not a fan of funerals.
Even death don't really mix.
Say that like it's my fault. Never asked Saburo to put me on that fucking chip. Or for you to slot it in your head.
Oh, I hope this place isn't too far.
Speaking of, where are we going?
Not a clue.
My, what a good little Girl Scout. So trusting, so accommodating.
It's for Scorpion. His last wish or something. That good enough for you?
Great. Never a dull moment.
Kill the engine. We set him up behind the wheel, douse the car, then light it, let him fly off the edge.
I mean, if that's what Scorpion wanted.
He did. Said it 1,000,000 times if he said it at all. Grab me that can, will you?
Here we go.
Great. Go ahead. Put it in the passenger seat.
See, the driver's already behind the wheel.
No point wasting time. Another hour or two, and he'll puff up like a balloon. Right. Shall we get this show on the road?
Let's do it.
Hell yeah. I already got a rag in the can. You light it. I'll start the car.
She's burning! Quick, before she blows!
May the road be kind to you, friend. Out with a bang. Just like he wanted. Soot and ash. That much remains. So, how about a beer?
Sure. I'll drink to a send-off like that.
Well, come on. Nothing like a good cold one.
Agreed. Mitch. Why me? Why'd you ask me to help?
You seem like a good egg.
I'm serious.
I don't know, I guess the fact that I'm still here to send him off right. That's thanks to you. Your paths crossed. Just for a moment. But damn, was it the right one? Listen, there's a few things of his you ought to have. Like this little good luck charm. Go on. It's yours.
What is it?
Not a clue. Scorpion always had it on him. No idea why. Listen. I'm gonna sit here for a while, all right? Brood in peace.
Understood. I'll be off then.
Sure. Listen, if you want, you can take my car back to camp. Whatever works for you. Oh, and, thanks, V. For today. And for getting me out of that shit back then, too. You're all right. You're really all right.
Talk to Carrie? Didn't change his mind or anything?
No, not at all. He's pretty stoked, in fact. Haven't seen him like this since the Silverhand days.
What about Henry? Still not on board?
Didn't even try. Not wasting my breath on that dim tip. Well, so, see you tonight. And don't worry about your ass. We're all rounded up.
No one. This job. Oh, sometimes it's hurry up and wait.
Hey, V. V. Got something for you. Dunno if you know, but once upon a time, this was Silverhand's.
Fuck, Nancy just gets shit done. She just whisper Mikoshi in her ear. We'll be all set.
Thanks for putting the gig together.
Please. Carrie couldn't twiddle his own asshole without my help.
Silverhand was probably the same.
Huh, worse. At least Carrie did what I told him to do, kept out of my hair.
How about you tell me what happened with Henry?
Ancient history. Kept falling into all sorts of crap, then I'd have to dig him out.
Got tired of getting your hands dirty all the time.
All wrong. Managed to get him a gig with a decent band. Henry quit using, got his shit together. Things were going great, so he booted me out of his life.
What happened next?
You get off on this sort of drama? He ditched me. Partied with his new pals for a month. Then they tossed him out because he started acting up again. Ran into him on the street. Total mess. Gonk even fainted for effect. A tug at my heartstrings.
What'd you do?
Left him right there and made damn sure he couldn't find me again.
How you feeling ahead of the show?
Weird. Like, I'm about to pretend to be myself. Plus, Johnny's out. Never thought I'd say I missed the bastard, but I damn well do.
Where's Carrie?
Should be here any minute. Told me you play really well. Better be true, because there won't be a dress rehearsal.
Right. Can't let that full house down.
Honestly, got no idea who these people are.
Just strays. Carrie didn't want word to get around.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
You think the media caught wind of this?
For sure. Hyenas.
I'd worry more about Henry's replacement.
Carrie got Drowson from Cutthroat to join us. I know him. Seen him play.
And? Any good?
He's fine. Just fine. You're the mystery dish here.
Pill time. Just be discreet.
And if I start puking blood again?
Don't go making a scene. This is Carrie's big night.
I got a feeling Nancy doesn't think I can keep up with them.
Well, she's right. Ready to crash?
Have fun. Motor.
There you are. This is Drowson, from Cutthroat.
Hey, big fan, huge fan. You too? Got all their albums? I mean, I never
Chill,
dreamed that.
June. She's in the same boat as you. Want to talk to a star? Talk to me. And get that shaking under control.
I think my shakes are the same. Or worse.
Crowd got you stressed, or is it me?
Fuck you.
And missed you too. All right, let's do this.
This is fucked up.
What is?
Actually, got pretty nervous for this thing. Felt like I had something to prove. To myself, to you, and whoever the fuck. But all I did was have a good time. That's it.
Want to do it again?
Huh? No. That was enough.
In that case, here. Take it. As a souvenir.
You sure?
Won't play without you. Just wouldn't be the same.
See what you're doing here. But I still plan on playing. You want to hear a new... Johnny. He's gone, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, but he can still hear you.
Thanks, but not in the mood for hovering tables and voices from beyond the grave right now. Maybe you should hang on to this, actually.
How was the gig?
Hella preem. Samurai's found its new groove.
Damn shame I had to miss it.
You can still come to my show.
No, you shouldn't have, really.
The very gun I tried to shoot Johnny with when he broke into my house.
Meaning you tried to shoot me.
Yeah. And earlier... Man, never mind. Cool. Feel like I fell asleep and woke up 50 years later. Back to work then. Take care, V. I'll be in touch.
Well, it wasn't so bad, was it? Too bad Care's gone off.
Guess he had somewhere to be. Badly.
Probably writing a new song as we speak.
Isn't that what you wanted? To make him feel better?
Better, but not that good.
Johnny, don't ever leave me again. I can't live without you.
A little of that could go a long way.
Hope that's it for last requests.
Maybe. Now you get a chance to do what you will.
Gotta go talk to Hanako. Fast.
Okay. Your choice.
Let's go.
I mean, shit, never heard anything like it. And you're not likely to again.
走しているようです。もちろんです。わかりました。
God, I feel sick. Don't like this at all. This porcelain bitch is the worst kind of news.
I know. I'll be careful.
Not exactly one of your strong suits. Listen, first sign of trouble, eat Delta.
Hanako様がお待ちだ。
She emptied the place? Shit.
Excellent. You have come.
Thanks for meeting me.
Of course, V. And I thank you. Before we discuss details, I feel I owe you an explanation. I must tell you why I changed my mind and wish to help.
Weren't sure of anything. If you could trust me, if Yorinobu'd killed your father... No?
I knew. From the start.
You... knew?
All the board members knew. Not one soul even slightly interested in the matter believed in the poisoning. Details were disparate, inconsistent.
We were gonna talk biz? Specifics?
Let us do so. Did you bring Soul Killer, as we agreed you would?
Finger on the trigger, don't say a word.
Seem on edge? Something got you spooked?
I don't know. 3 times now that AB has flown by.
Think someone might have tailed you?
We must not get distracted. Did you bring Soul Killer?
Take me for a fool? Think I'd fall for that? Got plans to walk out of here alive.
Had I any ill intentions, I would have chosen a side far more discreet than this. We are here because I know how to save your life. I can lead you to Mikoshi.
Meaning, Mikoshi don't exist in real space.
Yet its access points do, and one is very near.
Where?
Here in Night City, beneath Arasaka Tower.
We ought to leave. Right now.
Wanna leave?
What gave you that idea?
Quit butting in so I can hear her out.
This is gonna be a disaster.
Sit. We have little time.
And you'll help me in exchange for...
My brother.
You catch a whiff of that? Smells like shit. Careful not to step in it.
He must be made to take responsibility for his deeds.
Just say it. Be easier that way.
I want him punished.
Still vague. You want him dead.
I want the Arasaka Corporation to know the truth.
How you plan to do this?
Yorinobu.
花子様、そろそろご自宅にお戻りいただいて。
すぐに済むわ。Yorinobu will soon call a meeting of the board. Representatives of all factions are expected to attend. The perfect moment for them to learn the circumstances of my father's death. I will get you into this meeting, and you will testify against my brother.
Testify? Listen, mind if I'm straight with you?
Help me get rid of Yorinobu. I will help you get rid of the construct.
Let's assume it works. Then what? You take the Arasaka throne?
Where would you get that idea?
Figured it as a given. Besides, Takamura said you were supposed to step in for Yorinobu here in Night City.
Everyone must know their place, V. That is a fact my brother has never understood. I know my place, and I have no wish to change it.
Know my place, too. Know exactly where I came from. Maybe, once it's all said and done, I'll find my way back there.
Perhaps. If you can prove your value.
Jesus, I'm gonna fucking puke.
So?
Want me to throw Yorinobu under the bus in front of Arasaka top brass? Call me crazy, but that sounds like fucking suicide.
This I know. And that is why we will take all the necessary precautions.
Like, such as?
You will see.
Offers intriguing. Need to think about it.
Naturally. But think quickly. Yorinobu is on high alert after the parade. He may harbor suspicions.
We're getting the fuck out of here.
Are you well?
Yeah, it's just,
You are bleeding.
Fuck.
It seems you are running out of time. Don't delay. Make your decision.
I'll think it over.
You could use some air, right? Now. I warned you.
What are you doing?
It'll be hours from it now, Pete. And you can't stand on your own 2 feet. Well, I'm good to go. Body listens to me. See what I'm getting at?
Yeah, I get it. And don't like it one bit. I'm still
Come
going
on,
strong.
face the facts. Pop some pseudo-endotrizine, scooch, and let me get behind the wheel. I'll get us to fucking Mikoshi.
Uh-huh. How exactly?
Without that porcelain cunt's help, that's for damn sure.
Don't stand a chance without help.
Right about that. But that's why I'll bring Rogue. She's not rusted through just yet. Plus, she owes me.
Maybe she'd have stuck her neck out for you a half a century ago. But now, I don't see it.
I'll convince her. After all, we know a thing or two about ops like this. We'll blast our way into Sokka Tower, just like we did back in the day. Then find the way inside Mikoshi. It's our only chance.
Rogue? I don't know. You honestly think it could work?
With her experience, her resources, her connections. Won't find anyone better in NC.
Johnny...
It's gotta work. We breach the tower. Alt cracks open Mikoshi. Then I fuck up that. Great, you checking out again?
Too late.
No, it's not what you think. Not yet, anyway.
Easy there. Don't move just yet.
Vic.
You're in pain, I know. Delirious when you arrived, so I had to dose you with beta-haloperidol. But light oversensitivity's a good sign. Means your optic nerves aren't damaged.
How'd I get here?
Dragged yourself here, beat to hell and back. Gave Misty a hell of a fright. Then you shoved my patient at the time off the table and demanded you be treated immediately.
Tell him it was your guardian angel.
Huh?
I wasn't completely myself.
Yeah, I know. And that's a bit worrying.
Just give it to me straight, Vic.
You've come to a critical juncture. Try sitting up, carefully.
Okay, but don't expect a miracle.
Slowly.
Another victory for the history books. If you got something to say, Vic, just say it.
How much longer is this going to go on?
You tell me.
Looking at you, not long at all. Next attack, you won't be able to crawl back here. You'll flatline in some back alley. This is your last chance to take matters into your own hands. Understand?
I know, Vic. I'll try. Soon.
No, you'll do it now. Now, see that setup over there?
Yeah? What about it?
You'll find a last dose of pseudo-endotrizin there. A gift from Misty. Want to give in to the voices in your head? Go ahead. Take a puff. Go silent. Get out. Or find another way. End things on your own terms. Got a little present for me over there, too. Blockers. Manage to walk those few yards to the table. The rest will be up to you, and you alone.
You heard him. We've got one last chance. I'm taking the wheel. Endotrizine, Rogue, Sokka Tower. Only way this is gonna work.
Enough, Johnny. I gotta think about it. Need a stretcher noodle? Fine.
Just
not in this basement.
V, Christ, you're talking out loud.
Out loud? What?
Just go fix this thing.
Think I can do it.
Whatever you decide. Let's make sure to get out of here first.
Hey, V, I heard. Well, your thoughts?
Shouldn't have had to. Sorry about that.
No need to be. I know what's going on. And I know it won't be easy. For either of you. If you don't want to decide here, I know a much better place.
Sure, lead the way. Why is this spot special?
I took Jackie there once. It's not far.
Jackie? What's he got to do with any of this?
You'll see. Come on. Top floor. He had the same glum face.
Who, Jack?
This is it, Chica. I'm done for.
Doesn't sound like the Jackie I knew.
That was a long time ago. His mom had just found out he'd signed up with the Valentinos. Trust me. Senora Wells on one shoulder, your gang Chumbas on the other. No choice can ever seem right.
Mm-hmm.
Life wasn't easy for my Jackie, but he found the courage to bet on himself. After I brought him here.
Ah, that's more like it. Air.
See that? I come here when I need to get away. Be alone with my thoughts.
She's on to something. Ought to sit, mull through some shit yourself.
My thoughts. You're on unachievable these days. So what? What did Jackie decide up here?
Oh, you know. Gonna be a legend in this city. And I'm gonna leave you alone now. Take your time.
Fucking scared me, know that? Thought you were on your way out.
No, still here.
For now. You know, should call anyone you want to say goodbye to.
Worst case scenario. That what you expect?
No. But whatever you decide, risk's gonna be high. If things don't go our way. Just fucking do it. Anyone you gotta talk to, now's the time. Pills can wait.
Judy.
Yeah. Even I've grown to like her.
She ought to know that. Hey, Judy.
Oh, hey, V. What's cracking?
Time we, went swimming.
A lot of fun, wasn't it?
What you said, then, about what you sensed in me.
Death.
High time I faced it. Can't be sure it'll work, but I gotta try.
Listen, whatever it is you're gonna try, just be careful, okay? I'm here waiting.
Thanks. Do my best. Okay.
Was good you called. Wish I'd had the chance to. Come a long way to get here, haven't we? Just think. It all started in a fucking landfill.
Then you tried to kill me.
See exactly what I mean? Trying to save your sorry hide now. Now you can let me do that.
Or I can take Haneko's off.
And lose, V. Damn it, there's more at stake here than your life.
Think it's worth taking a chance on Arasaka.
The fuck was that? God, how you so fucking stubborn?
Inherited your finest traits.
You absolutely sure? No going back on this, you know.
Yeah, just don't freak out.
Honestly, couldn't give a gnat's shit. Got a feeling you're gonna regret this decision. And the moment that dawns, I won't be there to help.
Could be my last ride, this. If it don't work out. Just want to be there for it. Aware. Johnny? Okay, just me now.
At last.
Your offer. I accept.
You took your time. In the interim, Yorinobu has made his move.
What do you mean?
My brother has made me his guest at his residence in North Oak.
Locked you in?
Yes. His people watch over me for my safety.
Yeah. Well, I'll get you out. Can be pretty persuasive.
I thank you. Where are you?
At Victor's, my ripper dock. Back behind a small shop called Misty's Esoterica.
I will send someone for you. They will drive you to the residence. Then we shall visit my brother together at the Arasaka Tower.
Is that you, V? Or...
Yeah, it's me.
So, what now?
Waiting for my driver.
Come inside. We'll wait together. Since you have to wait, mind if I give you a reading?
Sure, why not?
Some believe uncertainty is an evil that should be dispelled through divination. Others claim it's change that is evil. But that isn't true either. Every minute of every day, we each become someone new. We shouldn't fear change itself, but only who we might change into. Knowing one's path is most important. I devised this layout especially for you and Johnny. Your future is his future, and vice versa.
Okay, I'm ready.
We'll start with you, V. The Fool.
What a surprise.
Let's dig deeper to find its meaning here. The Fool symbolizes the start of a journey, the announcement of something new. It's the inner child, curious of the world, but also naive and reckless. Sounds a lot like the V I first met. The Magician. A person of great talent and charisma. A leader.
Sounds like Johnny.
The card is reversed. That can mean a tendency toward addiction, mental instability.
Oh, okay, definitely Johnny. He has one great disturbance.
The final cards are about your futures. The devil.
Whew, got another deck lying around? A cheerful one?
This is no joke, V. An inverted devil symbolizes subjugation, losing control, aggression, evil, a power struggle. Whatever you're planning, treat this as a warning.
Okay. And Johnny's?
The moon.
Well, that doesn't sound too bad, right?
I don't know, V. The moon is mystery. I think that's for you. Wait, is that an Arasaka stretch?
That's right.
But, V, they killed Jackie and now you're working for them?
Misty, listen. All this shit started because I decided to screw over the corp that used to sign my paychecks. If I can make things right, maybe, just maybe, things will go back to normal.
I get it. They're only cards. Always open to interpretation.
So, this is where Arasaka's finest technology wound up. Charming. Where's the Ripper? Telling fortunes from rat bones in the back?
That's right. Matter of fact, just foretold I'd break your shit-spewing jaw. Remember the last time I did that, I trust?
I do. But I also recall what we spoke of that day. The construct in your head, and how it could affect decision-making. The same construct that, in its former life, detonated 2 nuclear warheads inside the Arasaka Tower. And now, you and this construct have volunteered to sort things out in Arasaka. Interesting coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Think you might be out of line, Hellman. Hanako appointed you my chauffeur. So do your fucking job and drive me to North Oak.
Let us go.
We are almost there. Why has she not called?
Who? Hanako.
I fail to see what you and your sharp wits are doing here. Or why I am here. Driving Miss V.
Easy on her, alright? Don't want to damage the fucking wheels.
What am I? Your chauffeur? I didn't agree to this.
Neither did I, matter of fact. So just shut up and drive.
Now for the fun part. The limo is Arasaka, but there will be guards past the checkpoint. Try to act natural. Or rather, just be still and calm, and this will all go smoothly. Is everything in order?
No one is allowed onto the estate until further notice. By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
Hanako is expecting us. Be a good chap and don't make this difficult.
By order of Yorinobu Arasaka.
You must be joking. Surely you know my face.
I do. But not hers. Identify yourself.
I'm from IOC. Abernathy's initiated Protocol 4 procedures. Need to make sure every facility in Night City is secure.
Abernathy? The woman who committed suicide 2 days ago.
What?
Stay where you are.
Couldn't be worse. Backup will get here in seconds.
Fucking hell!
Preem, Hellman. Now what was it you said about acting natural?
Oh, piss off! Blast it all!
What now?
They won't let us anywhere near her.
Have to plow right through them then.
Knock yourself out. You fetch Hanako, I'll sort out the AV.
I am in the bedroom in the central part of the building. Anders, you get the AV. But first, we must neutralize the 4 guards. V, is your task clear?
Uh-huh. We neutralize.
I will obstruct their communications so that no support arrives. They know you are here. You must neutralize them. All of them. Careful now. There are 5 more guards outside, and a dweller in the garage on the left.
Flanking formation! Man down! Take their position! Don't make yourself an easy target!
in! Target nearby. Trying to investigate.
I believe. Yes, that is the last of Yorinobu's people. I await you.
I'm nearing the residence.
Good. Land by the pool. These people. They simply left me no choice.
70% real blood.
We have a job to do. Need to keep it together. For all our sakes.
I need do nothing. It is just that. I believe a war has just begun.
War's bit much, isn't it? Though a loaded word for any Arasaka.
Is that what you believe?
Just counting bodies. You, me, and Hellman makes 3. Actually, 2.5.
Oda would be here if you had not.
It was him or me, Hanako. Anyway, against all Arasaka and its armies, that's not much.
My brother is not all of Arasaka. Not yet, at least. He knows this well. It is the reason he surrounds himself with criminals like Adam Smasher.
That's supposed to make me feel better? Reality is, we're on our own.
My father was on his own, and he built an empire. Please. Is it not too early for champagne? But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
No need. My hands are fine.
I might beg to differ, V.
Rest of me's up to scratch, too.
That is a lie. She faded out in the car.
Just tired.
That is to be expected. Your central nervous system is a shambles. To be honest, it's a miracle you can still walk.
We must make haste. Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs. Did you prepare everything?
Quite.
Fuck! Will she manage?
She should.
I'll be fine.
This way.
Probably won't get another chance.
To do what?
To fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board. You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
I was in counterintel a while. Never heard of this place, though.
Of course you did not hear of it. This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this?
Father's office. A faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
They've got no choice. We're talking about the future of Arasaka here. A monolith whose first crack appeared with Yorinobu. Goro's words, not mine.
A crack. Indeed. Yet no one did anything to seal it.
Can't blame yourself.
I do not. But they could blame me. Come.
Executive floor's up top.
Correct.
So why are we descending?
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
You said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. So earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's. His office is not the only replica he created.
What?
Otou-sama. この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
Fuck me, Dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
It's an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I used to work for Arasaka Counter Intel in Night City.
私のテクノロジーと己の愚行によって身を滅ぼす前のことか。
We all make mistakes. I'm here to fix mine.
ならば道は誤っていない。生と死、その狭間にガラスがある。私たちの使命はその境界を限りなく薄くすることだ。お前はそのプロセスの一部となった。感謝しなくてはな。
Doing this for myself, alone. I'm not about to end up beyond a glass pane.
大胆さと傲慢さの境界もまた薄いものだ。さて、時間を無駄にするのはよそう。準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様。It is done. We may go.
Wait a sec. Wanna talk to Jackie Wells?
Who?
You took his body. Arasaka did. Goro said you interrogate the dead. Think I might understand how that's possible now.
I'm afraid these are two wholly different things. But let us see. Jackie Wells.
Chica! Finally! My ma told me things come to those who wait. Some are even good.
Jackie! How do you feel?
Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. Thing is, the more I say everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying.
Remember anything about what happened?
Hit the major leagues, chica. Running with Dex. Badass black Jesus of the afterlife. A heap of Bartley gold-plated cool. Not bad, eh?
Seen enough. It's not him.
Afterlife. See you there.
Did you get what you expected?
tonight with, we begin with a look at the stock market, as usual. In the wake of another attack on Arasaka's Night City HQ, the,
Executive floor's up top.
Correct.
So why are we descending?
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
You said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is what... Fathers. His...
What? Got that right, you bastard! V! Silverhand sends his regards.
花子の言う通りだな。確かにただものではない。
行きましょう。彼女がバカなことをしでかす前に。
準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様。It is done. We may go.
Let's get out of here. Oh, Johnny, fuck no. Not now.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
Growing weaker by the minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do. Dire moments are upon us.
These your people?
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
That's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important is that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouths?
If, not when.
Then what? You mean to neutralize them, too?
Keep your weapon at hand, and do not utter a word until I ask you to. No matter what happens, you must trust me.
It's an island. Just one.
With 12,000 inhabitants.
We could relocate them. Archipelago, you know, so there are other islands around. It sounds...
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly? What are you doing? You cannot... Hanako, I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
No, I will not let you treat me this way.
May I? Everyone's waiting.
This is That's outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating.
Absurd!
Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed. Worse than nothing else. Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
Saburo Arasaka is murdered, and you don't order an inquiry into the cause of his death.
Once again, who is this?
Used to work a few floors down, Abernathy's department. And I know shrugging your shoulders and finding a scapegoat just isn't correct procedure when the CEO dies. I'm an eyewitness to what happened. You should ask me questions, then proceed with apprehending Yorinobu.
A serious accusation, admittedly, but nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh. Arasaka-sama.
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたか、日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ彼にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This? Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
バーヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Arasaka-sama,
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him!
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え。花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street? I asked... They're here!
Elite squads.
Neutralize us.
I did not believe you'd go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive? After all this?
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void. 始めなさい。建物全体です。
Firing at close range!
an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
Got a problem. They've disabled all the elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly. Go to the lift. Middle on level 3. Quickly.
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's bullet. 2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
You will receive Netrunner support soon.
Guards are taken care of.
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable men guard it. You know what to do. My Netrunners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
As if they were gonna make this easy.
Your mate is back.
Oh, fuck! Smash. I fucking knew it!
This is
Smasher. Finally, done and gone. What's your take, Johnny? Son of a bitch. It's basically scrap. Suppose it'll have to do. And Smasher, don't bother trying to get up. You pile of junk. How about that, Johnny? That was for you. Almost there.
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Violent delights with violent ends. You? Where is my sister?
be here any sec now. Till then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This... you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
Know what I see? A corporate coup that failed. Your men are out there, spilling blood for no reason. Won't last long, though.
Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This... how you want to help people forget their fear? By killing them? Sorry. Just don't get it.
Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw.
Sí, okay. No, está bueno.
Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
You were even worse than him. Saburo ruled with an iron fist, but he didn't need a purge to hold on to power.
Power? You? You think I wanted power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned a lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb. Hanako.
兄さん。
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去る時は必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem. Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
わかってる。
だが、疲れた。
いいのよ、兄さん。
I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with her head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
I've seen plenty of Johnny Silverhand by now, and you know what? The whole pissed at the world rebel warrior front you got going? Not falling for it.
Uncanny. Here I stand, looking at an old pic of myself back in the day. Rogue, Alt, others. Abandoned them all. And now here's you, abandoning me, abandoning yourself.
The hell you mean by that?
Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
I'm still here. I know what I want, and I know where I came from.
I. Who's this I? You even know?
I'm the V who chose to live.
Same drive that kept Silverhand going his whole life. That drive and two thoughts. Never look back. Never look to those around you. Just keep moving. Look ahead. Stare death straight in the eye.
You're not the only rebel around here.
And I'm not the only one to have missed the bigger picture. We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's 'cause you need to hear it yourself.
Just wanted to talk. One last time. For old time's sake.
I'm listening.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
That was the deal we made. I'd stay, you'd go.
Deal was to fight, side by side, have each other's backs.
And we did that, we won.
Better to die on your feet than live on your knees. You sold a part of yourself, of us, to a megacorp. Was it really worth it?
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle. Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo. Words he lived by.
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
I don't want to drag this out. Just see you around, Johnny. And thanks for everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure, I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Please prepare the patient's room.
What? Where's Johnny?
The construct has been cleared from all engrams. The madness is past.
So...
We shredded him, as agreed.
Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
Am I still V? I died. Twice.
Everything is in order.
No. I feel empty. As if I was being pulled, stretched.
Please take the patient away. Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Is the ship of Theseus dismantled? Please take the patient away. Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship?
When
We
in
are
Kyoto,
pioneers, the first to ever separate mentally controlled.
I hear the cuckoo calling
Yes.
and long for
And
Kyoto.
Even the human soul can go under the knife. End of note.
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Come here. Waiting for you. Come here.
Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorinobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。祖父はよく、枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、三郎荒坂は今、息子の体を使い、皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。
私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama, makoto ni omedetou.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable. At times.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Please link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Life.
Home.
The city.
Enemy.
The city.
Principal.
Rebellion.
Betrayal.
Arasaka.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for, anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
That's enough.
The test is necessary.
I said enough.
We shall return to it later.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
What's this supposed to prove? I already know I can walk.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
Shit.
Get up. You can't stay here.
To N54 News, I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only their livelihoods, but even their
You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! Life is not for trade! Life is not...
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体は
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Starting to get sick of this.
The tests may be tiresome, but they are essential to ensuring the patient's health and safety.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Same thing? Again?
We need very precise data.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
No, nothing.
Rebellion.
Life.
I, me.
No idea.
The present.
Avoid.
The future.
Nothing comes to mind.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plant. The sun is in your eyes. You come across a clearing left by an automated...
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to...
Right.
Measurement? Please. Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
Look, I know my body. Won't last long on this thing.
Stop treadmill. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Hello?
Well, about damn time, V. Been trying to reach you for days now.
Had a lot on my mind. A lot going on.
What the hell happened to you?
Got the chip out of my head.
No, really? You're joking.
No, just had the procedure. Not feeling so hot.
Where are you?
Orbital station, Arasaka's. Think I'm gonna puke.
V, you idiot. Get back down to Earth now.
Doctor up here's a real cunt, let me tell you. Torturing me with stupid tests all the time.
Don't take anything they give you. Nothing.
Might sound cliche, but feels like they're hiding something.
Okay, enough. Get a grip. Grab a shuttle and get your ass back home.
You know, I think I might be losing my mind.
Oh, fuck.
This place, it's killing me.
V, you even hear what you're saying? I mean, Arasaka. You let him take you into orbit, dig around in your head, and now you think to complain?
It's so good to hear your voice. I'm so glad you're here. There.
Fuck, V. I thought you were dead. I don't know what I'll do if I ever find out you're gone.
Really want to see you again.
I'm gonna hang up. And I want to see you back on Earth. In hours. No. Now.
Hey.
Hey, V. Look, season finale of Little Big Corporal Rats is on in a minute, so, call you back later, huh?
Okay. Yeah, never mind. Have fun.
Will do. See ya.
Hey.
Hey. Wow, it's been a while since I heard that voice.
How's things at your end?
I'm in the middle of a meeting with Mitch. He wants me to hang up. He's signaling wildly.
Tell him to get lost. Tell him I said that.
He says hello. To you and your venerable mother.
Listen, I'm stuck in a shithole. It sucks. Hard.
So leave the shithole. Come home.
Not that simple.
No is a nice word. Beautiful sometimes. You should use it more often. Sorry, Mitch is about to blow a fuse. I'll have to call you back.
How's it going?
Hey, think I ought to ask you the same.
Yeah, so to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, we go back long enough that you know I'm no good at this stuff. And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Several weeks, tensions between Arasaka Corp and Militech escalated to troubling levels. Many pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict. The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
Hey, listen. These tests gonna go on much longer.
We need very precise data.
I can't stand this anymore.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Enough! No more tests. I refuse to take any.
Please step onto the treadmill.
No.
As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
Hanako Arasaka. Want to talk to her now.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Fuck! No, enough! I've had it. Fucking hate this place!
Please get up.
Didn't expect to see you here, of all people.
Life is full of surprises. Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Wonder why they sent you, of all people.
I am the bearer of bad news. Bad enough that it should come from someone you know. As it turns out, I'm the only familiar face for thousands of miles around.
As it turns out, I really did die and go to hell.
Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
How much time I got?
Approximately 6 months. Then things will deteriorate quickly. The time before your ultimate demise will be worst. Most taxing.
Wanna talk to Hanako Arasaka?
I'm afraid that's impossible.
We had a deal.
And both sides fulfilled their respective ends. You, your case, your troubles, no longer interest Hanako.
Hanako Arasaka promised to save my life.
Yo.
Precisely why she sent me here to discuss
Give me
your
just
options.
a second so I can finish Cyberpunk.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program.
secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring, nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison, put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
I want to live.
As do most. There's no point in delaying. We can begin immediately.
Yep.
Sorry.
See you
No
in
worries,
the
man.
future, I hope.
Yes. See you. Our staff will take it from here.
Okay.
You still doing cyberpunk?
I'm done. I'm stopping